Yo, what's good, YouTube? Welcome back to another video. Today, I got a reaction video. We're gonna be reacting to 3 jaw-dropping Chris Hansen interactions. So, if y'all seen that last video, it was Chris Hansen catching the predator. So this is pretty much the same thing, but it's 3 interactions, jaw-dropping interactions. So we're gonna tune it in. We're gonna tune in and see what's up.
Michael Gentile looks like he could be the grumpy old grandfather next door. But what kind of sick senior citizen would send your kids a perverted picture like this?
It's crazy.
Gentile is much older than most of the predators I catch. He's 64. He says he's a limo driver. He likes to play drums and he loves to run around in the nude.
Likes to run around
nude.
What the fuck? I knew I heard that shit right. I never watched this, by the way.
Our sting takes place in Fairfield, Connecticut. It doesn't take long for the rat named Gentile to crawl out of the sewer and contact the decoy we will call Brittany.
I love you so much, baby.
Gentile sends pictures of himself naked, posing in front of a mirror, in the woods, even sitting on the toilet. His text messages are some of the raunchiest and most disgusting imaginable. Many we can't even put on TV, but most involve Gentile's love for nudity. I sent you a picture on Skype. I'm naked. I would kiss you all over, LOL. Yesterday, I went to a river upstate and went nude sunbathing. Do you want to go with me, LOL? Will you try sleeping naked tonight? I sleep naked every night. He sends Brittany links to porn videos, asking her to watch and learn. Remember, he thinks he's talking to a 13-year-old girl. I want you to feel comfortable looking at naked human bodies. I also want you to learn what they're doing. Watching those movies is your sex education homework, he says. I'm going to give you a test on it tomorrow. Gentile asks her to get a banana and do unmentionable things with it. After about a month of his almost constant texting, it's time to reel in this slimy fish. Tetrad's decoy leaves him a message. Her parents will be gone the following weekend. Gentile, who calls his wife the witch, tells her he's going out to help a friend. He drives 35 miles from Brewster, New York to Fairfield. The decoy asks him to come in through the side door.
I'm sorry, can you just get this for me? It's so bad.
Seconds after he's in the hallway,
I'm really sorry.
looks like I won't get a chance to invite Grandpa Gentile to have a seat. But outside, a dozen cops are waiting for him.
Got anything on you?
Just a little knife in my pocket.
His only date tonight with detectives at headquarters.
Little freaky ass old nigga.
There, the officers search him a second time. They find a key card for a local hotel. Gentile lives only an hour away. Why would he need a room? As detectives wait for a judge to issue a search warrant for the hotel room, they start the booking process. And the line of questioning he would have faced in the kitchen with me.
Single, divorced, married?
Married. Soon to be divorced.
What is your reason to be in Fairfield, Connecticut today?
I was meeting, I thought, a friend to go to a movie.
And like many of the men we catch, he claims he thought the girl was an adult. His little kitten tells him she's only 13 years old.
How old's your friend?
As far as I understood, she was in her 30s.
Nigga, you know she wasn't in her fucking 30s.
What was your dialogue between the two of you?
Just different things about everything.
Like
Sex to school, you know.
sex to school?
Yeah, everything, parents, and, you know.
Do you go to school?
No.
Does a 30-year-old go to school?
She said she did.
What school?
She said she was just studying at home.
30-year-old studying at home?
Yeah.
Well, whose house is that you were at?
That, as far as I know, it was hers.
Hers?
Our parents.
30-year-old lives with her parents? You understand the charges that I told you?
Yeah, I didn't know she was a minor.
You didn't know she was a minor?
No, I thought, she told me she was younger, but I thought we were just doing role play. But her thing, when I first met her, she said she was 34 or 36 or something, I don't remember exactly.
You're out there a lot on social media.
A little, yeah, once in a while.
Yeah. So what's a common name you're using?
Michael, another would love to be naked.
Okay, so you want us to believe that a 30-year-old woman was role-playing about 13. She was still playing a role?
Yeah.
Even when you tell her you're old enough to be her grandfather?
I guess so, yeah.
You know what? Stop. How's that sound, Mike?
You are parents' worst nightmare.
You sit here and you tell us you're role playing, that you weren't here to see a 13-year-old. You think your wife's and your daughter gonna buy that that you just told us? I don't think so. So sit there and think about that for the next 3 days while you're in the jail cell. Because they ain't gonna believe it. And I'm gonna hate to be making that phone call. And that's the story you're gonna keep? Good luck to you. Have a nice life.
Gentile won't need that hotel room. He's got a bed. The holding cell at the Fairfield police station. As he's put behind bars, the cops have their warrant to search the room.
Police with a search warrant.
6 detectives carefully enter. They look under the mattress. They find his wallet, computer, and a tablet. And this.
Oh, there's the knife he was talking about.
They find Gentile's digital camera. Remember, he told the decoy he wanted to take pictures of her naked. He was set up to actually photograph this sexual encounter in the hotel room.
Commuter gets derailed.
The predators I catch come in all shapes, all sizes, and all ages. Like this creep pushing 60. But Charles Lawrence isn't looking to hook up with a 13-year-old girl.
Oh, wow.
He's looking for a boy.
He says I live alone. Okay, I'm alone.
Lawrence doesn't know it, but he's the latest guy I've caught in our all-new investigative series, Hansen versus Predator.
We have to have just at least one more communication.
We're working with the cooperation of Fairfield, Connecticut Police and Tetrad Corps, an online predator watchdog group.
So that's it.
In our sting house, we've hidden more than a dozen cameras. We've even placed a microphone underneath a leaf. Lawrence is well educated and apparently very well off. He lives in Fairfield, a jewel of Connecticut's Gold Coast. He's an accountant. He works as a commercial real estate broker. And get this, he lives only 2,000 feet away from our sting house, a quarter mile he probably wishes he never traveled.
Hopefully Lori can get this guy back on the feed. I don't care what she says.
Lori from Tetrad is texting Lawrence as our on-site decoy looks on. On social media, Lawrence calls himself an 8x6 guy. The decoy clearly tells Lawrence his age.
How old are you?
Swear you won't report me?
Of course not.
13.
Finally, Lawrence arrives, and the sting is on.
How you doing? Good. Just come in.
Lights on.
I know, it's getting dark out. It's supposed to rain, it's hurricane. You want something to eat?
No.
I know. You can take a seat. Well, you want a drink? You want some water?
Yeah, that'd be great.
You want water?
Yeah.
So how's your day been so far?
Good.
Yeah. Here you go.
Some laundry done.
So did you bring anything?
Oh, I have it in the car.
You have it in the car?
But before he can retrieve something from his car, Lawrence is about to get a big surprise.
No, Chris.
And if he thinks he's in for a shock, so am I. What are you doing here? Something strikes me. He looks familiar. Now, I'm watching from the monitor in the other room as he walks in, and something strikes me. He looks familiar. I couldn't put my finger on it. And it dawns on me that this was a fellow I had met on the commuter train years ago. Knew his name. He was in real estate. And here he is in our kitchen trying to hook up with a 13-year-old boy. When Lawrence sees me, he bolts, gripped in sheer panic. What are you doing here?
Chris, please.
I know, but you'd have to explain this. Come here, man. He runs out the door. Now the man I know from the train is about to be derailed.
Inside.
The Fairfield cops nab him in the driveway. They slap the cuffs on him and take him into the garage.
Do you have any weapons? No. Anything that's gonna hurt us? No. Any needles? No.
He's put into the back seat of an unmarked car and taken to police headquarters. At the station,
Inside. Do you have any weapons? No. Anything that's gonna hurt us? No. Any needles? No.
he's put into the back seat of an unmarked car and and taken to police headquarters. At the station, he tries to hide his face with a hoodie, but there's no escape from our cameras.
I've seen Chris's show before, so
I understand you've seen Chris's show before, and unfortunately, this is the way this is played out.
No, Chris.
when you meet Chris Hansen in the kitchen, there's no way.
Is it your understanding you were going there to see and talk to a 13-year-old?
No.
No. Okay. Well, that's kind of why. That's kind of
my
why.
intention at all. I would never do that.
But the detective tells him he had to know he was doing something wrong.
There would be no reason for you to ask this then.
Right.
Are you a cop or involved in law enforcement? They respond back, laugh out loud, really? And you write back, gotta be careful.
Right. I would never.
They write back, yeah, man, I get it. So the problem you're gonna have with your explanation is if you thought legitimately that the person was 18 and you thought that you read the number 18, at that point, from what you just said in your mind, you're really alleviated of any concerns about dealing with a minor or anything like that.
Not true, because again, people could say they're 18 and they're not.
But you didn't say that. You just asked after finding out, after the age was written, which was 13, you're claiming 18.
Right,
After that number was written, you move forward with some other back and forth, which I can read. I'm looking to get away from that.
Okay.
But then you clearly write.
But I
Are
do
you
that.
law enforcement or a cop?
I do that with everybody because
I don't understand why.
Be in trouble with anybody.
I don't understand why you would write that or be concerned about that if in fact you thought you read the number 18.
13, I would have shut it right down. I would have blocked him right then and there. I thought he told me he was 18.
Okay. Okay. So you thought you were meeting an 18-year-old.
My eye got scratched, so I can't wear my contacts, so I'm wearing these glasses. And I was downstairs having a cup of coffee, and my glasses were upstairs. And I'm looking. I thought he said 18. I swear to God, I would never, ever in my entire life meet a 13-year-old.
Nigga, you just
I can say to myself, it's disgusting.
Okay.
All right, that's not, So consenting adults is a different story. I could show you that I was at my ophthalmologist yesterday, an eye doctor, that I have a scratch on my eye as to why I'm wearing these glasses and why I didn't see that correctly.
I can show you. I can show you if you want to see. It says 13.
I can't even read that.
Okay.
But I thought it said 18.
It says 13.
Okay.
And that's fine.
Some people, they say they're 18 and they're not.
The detective's not buying it and explains the charges.
The charges are criminal attempt to commit risk of injury to a minor, criminal attempt to commit sexual assault in the second degree, and enticing a minor.
The bail is set at $75,000. Lawrence decides not to fight the charges. He pleads guilty. When Crime Watch Daily went to his sentencing at the Fairfield County Court, Lawrence entered through the employee entrance in order to avoid our cameras. Inside, he reportedly told the judge, "I am not a pedophile. I use poor judgment, but I have never seen, used, or downloaded child pornography in my life." He got 8 years, suspended after serving 2 years in prison, and he has to register as a sex offender when he's released.
How you doing today?
And on this sunny autumn day,
My house is your house.
he's coming to meet a boy who he thinks just turned 13.
So where'd you want to go? Want a water or something?
He should probably take a sip, because in a moment, he's gonna meet me. His name is Jesse Velez. He's 28 years old. His screen name is Jose. He's engaged, and he's a general manager at a major sandwich shop chain. But Velez has something else planned for today's menu.
It's kind of nervous. Nervous? I know, I am too.
Velez is the latest creep I've caught in our special investigative segment, Hansen versus Predator. At our Sting House in Fairfield, Connecticut, we place more than a dozen hidden cameras to capture every move.
What I want you to do is let him see you. The blue is going to take away from your face.
Right.
So when he pulls up, just come out and then go, "Oh, I forgot my jacket."
The Fairfield cops coordinate the sting operation with the predator watchdog group Tetrad Corps. Tetrad posted a pic of a real 13-year-old boy on social media. We're hiding the boy's identity for his protection. Within 20 minutes, Velez contacts the boy we're calling Jason. He tells Velez he's turning 13 in a week.
You okay that I'm younger?
Yes.
Like 13 years old younger, LOL?
Never chilled with a young guy before.
Velez describes in graphic detail the sex acts he wants to perform. He even sent a pic of his private parts and asked the boy to send him nude photos. But if that isn't shocking enough, what he asks for next will make you sick.
Come live with me, LOL.
You're kidding, right?
No, LOL.
How are you gonna explain a 12-year-old kid living with you?
I won't. No one won't find out.
Velez doesn't know it, but there's no kid on the other end of the smartphone. It's really a woman named Lori.
You hungry? Yeah. Where do you want to go? Doesn't matter to me.
I'm not really hungry. I just ate.
No.
No.
So you want to stay here?
No, not really.
You don't want to stay here? What do you want to do after? Want to do
Hang out.
Hang out?
Hang out.
Netflix? Chill?
This is gonna be a weird question, but you have your ID on you?
I don't have an ID on me. Sorry, I'm only 13. My mom keeps that in her purse.
Who lives here?
Who lives here? Oh, I live here. Me, my mommy, and my daddy.
It's a nice house.
Uh-oh. Velez looks straight at one of our hidden cameras. The decoy moves into distraction mode.
You want to come look at this? This right here. This is my dad made this.
Oh, he did?
Yeah. Pretty cool. Want to come look at it?
What Velez doesn't realize is that he's being moved into position for what will be the surprise of his life.
Hey, what's happening?
Nothing.
What was your plan today?
Nothing, actually. Just to hang out.
Just to hang out?
Yeah.
With a 13-year-old boy. Who you sent a picture of your private parts.
No, I did it. I did?
Yes.
Ugh. I didn't mean to do that. I was
You've been
just
chatting with him on and off for weeks.
Yeah, I used to chat with like random people on and off. I'd hang out with them. No, nothing's really sexual, to be honest.
Nothing sexual?
No.
What's this?
Let me see. Oh my god, I did not know I even sent that. Ugh. Yeah, I did not know that.
Who was right?
Yeah, usually when I send a picture, like I have a bunch of pictures of me.
Right.
So I must have hit that, but I didn't even know why.
So this was just one big mistake?
Yeah, I pretty much, yeah.
So you had a picture of yourself out and about town?
Because usually
driving a car?
Yeah, like usually I
the
meet...
penis pic. Oh, by mistake I hit the penis pic.
Yeah, because I didn't even know because I would even say like something afterwards, but I didn't even know I really sent that, to be honest.
What is for?
Honestly, I know it's for hookups. I really do know that, but I'm not all for that. I don't just meet people randomly and just start having sex with random people. That's not what I do. I just like to have company with me. I'm like kind of a, how you say, I never really had friends when I was younger.
Right.
So I like to hang out with people, you can get to know them a little bit. That's about it. I meet people from either 13, 17, 18, 30, even to their 40s, just to meet people and talk to them.
And how old are you?
I'm actually 27.
Not true. At the time of our confrontation, Velez had just turned 28.
Even when we were chatting, I never said, oh, hey, do you want to have sex? Because that's just not the kind of person I am. I don't want to throw myself out there like that. That's not what I am.
But if you were his parents, are you going to be comfortable?
I have a 16-year-old friend. I do. Yes, I do.
That's a pretty big age gap.
It is. But,
at this stage.
But you know what? But there's nothing wrong with that because, to be honest, I have friends that are 16 to 30. We all hang out. There's no drugs involved. Obviously, I don't do any drugs. But we all just conversate. There's so many similarities from all different people. It doesn't matter about age to me. So some people look at it as more like a pedophile thing or something like that. But that's not what I am. I don't go around looking for 10-year-olds, 13-year-olds. No, that's not who I am.
Just did.
That's
like you are right
exactly
now.
who I
You see
am.
how this looks.
Yeah. And I wasn't even. Something told me don't walk through that door. I swear something told me do not.
Why'd you do it then?
I don't know. I wasn't gonna walk through that door. I really wasn't. Thank you for this actual experience, actually, because it's pretty interesting, actually.
That's crazy, man. But that's gonna wrap it up. If you guys enjoyed that video, go ahead and like, comment, subscribe. Catch you on the next one. We out.